الأجواء جاهزة والحضور كبير وكل شيء جاهز من أجل هذه المباراة. هذه هي متعة كرة القدم، في كل مباراة يتجدد الصراع والتنافس وتتجدد الطموحات والآمال. الشغف الموجود لا يمكن أن تجده في أي رياضة أخرى. هذه هي كرة القدم التي نعشقها. حان وقت المنافسة بعد ركلة البداية. تيرينغانو اف سي ضد ألمانيا. بينية جميلة، كرة في المساحة الخالية ويبحث عن خيارات والفرصة. فعلها وسجل، كرة في الشباك. يا إلهي، كرة في المرمى، ضربة أولى رائعة في هذه المباراة. من يؤمن في قدراته يستطيع أن يحقق المعجزات. هذه هي كرة القدم وهذا هو ما حدث اليوم. تساهلوا في الضغط عليه، تستحقوا العقاب منا. التحرك رائع من دون شك هنا، والتمريرة أيضا كانت جيدة وكأنه يقول حطها في الشباك. ألمانيا يجد نفسه متأخر في الدقائق الأولى من المباراة على عكس التوقعات. هدف ربما يكون غير متوقع لكنه بالتأكيد راح يمنحنا متعة أكبر في هذه المباراة. الكرة مع جورج بيست، إمكانية مرتدة الآن. استقبال مينيتو، الكرة إلى الأمام، يلا شوت. لا بعيدة جدا عن المرمى. زلاتان إبراهيموفيتش يعتمد على المرتدات بشكل رائع جدا. ضغط كبير يساعد في استعادة الكرة. سكولز، يا إلهي، الحارس يخطف الأبواب بتصدي حاسم جدا في هذه اللقطة. تمريرة جميلة، جورج بيست يلعب العرضية، إبعاد الكرة مطلوب هنا. صامويل إيتو، نايمار، رونالد كومان يحافظ على تركيزه ويمنع الخطورة. ميكي فان ديفين يتدخل في الوقت المناسب. تيرينغانو اف سي يعتمد هنا على التمريرات الطويلة في العمق، وهذا أمر يحتاج إلى لاعبين لديهم القدرة على إرسال الكرات وأيضا وجود لاعبين قادرين على الانطلاق بشكل جيد خلف الدفاع. زلاتان إبراهيموفيتش، سكولز، نايمار، وصلت رايعة، استقبال بينيتو. الجماعة اللي فاتتهم بداية المباراة، فريق تمكن من إحراز هدف مبكر جدا هذا اليوم. النتيجة 1-0. ديونغ، ريكارد، زلاتان إبراهيموفيتش، نايمار، تمركز سليم لقطع الكرة. روماريو، يقظة في الدفاع. زلاتان إبراهيموفيتش، التصرف ممكن يحطها في المرمى. خلاص غاب التركيز. نايمار، فرصة الآن، يا سلام، كرة ولا أروع تعانق الشباك. التفوق واضح، الأهداف تتواصل، الهجوم رائع في مباراة كبيرة. هذه لحظة فيها سحر خاص، هذه لحظة يظهر فيها جمال كرة القدم. مرة أخرى يسجل، يؤكد لك على الثنائية. تيرينغانو اف سي الآن أصبح متقدما بفارق هدفين. أعتقد أن هناك شعور عام الآن بأن الأمور حسمت بالهدف الثاني. هدف التعزيز أزاح الكثير من الضغوطات على اللاعبين. شوف تمريرة للأمام، روبسون، روماريو. شوط أول يقترب من نهايته، بالتأكيد أن الفريق المتقدم في النتيجة سيحاول الحفاظ على هذه الأفضلية حتى الصافرة. زلاتان إبراهيموفيتش في الوقت المناسب يتدخل. هذه التمريرات تحتاج إلى ذكاء، مهارة كبيرة. شوف الدقة في هذه التمريرة. سيدورف ينطلق بسرعة نحو الهجوم. ريكارد روبسون، تحرك جميل بالكرة، ينجح في المرور. هذه فرصة خطيرة. يجب أن نشيد هنا بالدفاع اللي منع الهجوم رغم الانطلاقة اللي كانت تبدو واعدة وتشكل خطر كبير جدا لولا تألق هذا الخط الدفاعي الرائع. الآن باتجاه اليمين، فرصة كبيرة الآن. هنا تظهر براعة الحارس في الدفاع عن مرماه. ردة فعل غير عادية اليوم في هذه المباراة بالذات، يظهر لك مدى براعة هذا الحارس. الركنية الأولى في المباراة. والدفاع يبعدها. تمريرة طويلة، مساحة خالية على الجانب. ميسي يستلم الكرة على طرف الملعب. ميسي تحكم غير عادي بالكرة. الآن ممكن يسجل. تسديدة على المرمى، تخرج ونخرج معها نحو الاستراحة. يا لها من نهاية مثيرة هنا. كان ممكن نشوف نتيجة مختلفة الآن لو سكنت الكرة الشباك. كل ما نشاهد الآن في شوط واحد. يا إلهي على هذا الأداء، على هذا التألق، على هذه السيطرة، على الهدفين، ربما أكثر في شوط المباراة الثاني. تيرينغانو اف سي قدم شوط أول قوي، يتقدم 2-0. عودة المباراة مع انطلاق. موقف صعب، نشوف الفرصة. دي يونغ هو من يتحكم ويحرك الفريق هجوميا. إبراهيموفيتش، صامويليتو. يبدو أن الحكم احتسب ركلة جزاء. نعم، قرار الحكم بوجود ركلة جزاء. الآن مع فرصة للتسديد من منطقة الجزاء. بيتر شمايكل يتحمل العبء في التصدي. هدف يوسع الفارق ويريح الأعصاب. لعبها بغاية الهدوء، لعبة في منتهى الروعة رغم أن الحارس أخطأ في تحركه وأعطى الفرصة للتسجيل. تستمر المباراة والنتيجة أمامنا 3 أهداف مقابل لا شيء. الآن يأخذ المبادرة. عليه لا يلوم إلا نفسه على ضياع هذه الفرصة. كانت هجمة واعدة لكنه تأخر كثيرا في اتخاذ القرار. فات الميعاد. عرضية للجهة الأخرى. واضح أن الدفاع منتبه. محاولة الاختراق بتمريرة طولية لكنها لا تنجح. روماريو، دفاع ممتاز هنا، ينقذ مرماه من هذه الكرة ويقوم بواجب الدفاع على أكمل وجه في الملعب. سرعة غير عادية ودقة في التمرير. عدى وتوغل هنا. رونالد كومان يشتت الكرة بدون أي تردد. كانت انطلاقة واعدة نحو المرمى. دفاع كان له الكلمة الأخيرة. اعتمد على نفسه أكثر من اللازم في الكرة الأخيرة. لا يمكنك أن تواجه هذا الخط الدفاعي لوحدك. قراءة ممتازة من الدفاع. الآن فرصتهم للمرتدة. صامويليتو، الكرة تصل إليه. الله، ما أروع هذه اللعبة. ممتاز في التحكم. يا إلهي، تدخل جميل في اللقطة الأخيرة. سيدورف، جورج بيست، روماريو. دفاع غير عادي، ممنوع العبور اليوم. ريكارد، روماريو، ديونغ عنده رؤية غير عادية للملعب ودقة في التمرير. ريكارد قراءة ممتازة للكرة، رائع جدا في توقع مسار الكرة. نيمار يمر، يبعد الكرة عن مناطق الخطورة. ريكارد قام بالمطلوب منه هنا، أوقف هجمة كانت واعدة قبل أن تشكل خطر على مرمى فريقه. يحاول اختراق يلعبها روماريو، تألق غير عادي من حارس المرمى، ينقذ مرماه ويحفظه من الكوارث اليوم. سرعة في التحول في الهجمة المرتدة.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
الركنية الثانية في المباراة.
Number 9 Ibrahimovic. Number 15 Scholes. Number 77 Neymar. Number 21
والعرضية
Gideon.
يبعد الكرة إلى بر الأمان.
Number 20 Castro. Fail. Number 8
يفضل العودة بالكرة.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6 Rodri. Substitution.
غوارديولا. ريكارد روماريو تصدي غير عادي من الحارس. هذا الأداء الكبير، حارس يثبت أنه نجم اللقاء. يا إلهي كيف ضاعت هذه الفرصة. ألمانيا يحصل على ركنية ثالثة. دفاع ينجح في إبعاد الكرة عن منطقة الخطر. الركنية ضاعت والآن نشوف فرصة مضادة. تحول سريع في الملعب. برونو فرنانديز، كرة للجناح، مرت البينية بشكل جميل، وصلت إليه. ثبات كبير في هذا التدخل. بيكي فان ديفين دافع بشكل سليم، قرأ التحرك بشكل مطلوب، قام باتخاذ القرار السليم في الوقت المناسب. لامين يامال، بيكي فان ديفين يتعامل بشراسة في هذا الموقف. حالة من الغضب من بعض اللاعبين من ذلك الالتحام، التدخل قوي وتشاجر اللاعبين بينهم. الآن لننتظر ما يمكن أن يفعلوه من هذا المكان. عنده فرصة ليعود للمباراة من هذه الكرة بالذات. روبرتو جان لويجي بوفون، مباراة كبيرة، ينجح في التصدي. رومينيجي إيقاع جميل، لعب على الجهة اليسرى، وهذه أخطر كرة في المباراة. بناء واعد الهجوم في هذه التمريرات. برونو فرنانديز والفرصة خطيرة، أضاع فرصة تسجيل الهدف الرابع. كرات كثيرة تقطع في وسط الملعب، بالتأكيد هذا يؤكد على التنظيم العالي جدا في هذه المباراة. تمريرة بدون تركيز. غوارديولا، روماريو، تدخل كان في توقيت رائع، نجح في إيقاف مرور الكرة. روبرتو، غوارديولا، رايكارد في المكان الصحيح، تميز في قراءة اللعب والتحرك لقطع الكرات. وهذه هي صافرة نهاية المباراة. مباراة كانت تسير في اتجاه واحد هنا، إعصار هجومي لا يمكن إيقافه. هذه القوة الكبيرة ممكن تكون سلاح ذو حدين للفريق الآن. من الواضح أن الفريق يملك مدرب قادر على قيادته نحو تحقيق الانتصار. العمل التكتيكي الكبير جدا اللي قام فيه المدرب ساهم في تحقيق هذا الفوز.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Stam spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot!
The man to
Genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar goes short. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Scholes. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Stam cuts it out. But that has not gone well. Xavi. Played towards the front line. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Terengganu are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's played through for him. Eto'o. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Terengganu restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Thuram. Scholes. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xavi. Crunching tackle. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, oh, perfectly measured that. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pirlo. Xavi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Terengganu are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Terengganu have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar running at top gear. Oh, it's come loose. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Look at this. Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Xavi. Messi. Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. It's a threat. It's Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Terengganu have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And the comeback is complete. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Terengganu have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase.
Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Romario. Romario will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Terengganu still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Xavi.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And they've got rid. Pirlo. Played out towards the right wing. Messi in acres of space out wide. Pirlo. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stam gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? And he's quick to get rid. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Galatasaray, Messi, Hazard, number 9, Romario, number 17, Xavi, number 21.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Pirlo.
That's good
Coming
play.
on the field, number
That's been
14,
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
number 7,
Great
Donnarumma.
vision.
Number
Nicely
11,
worked.
Del Piero.
Luis Suarez.
Number 10,
Best
Ronaldinho.
receives it in a wide position.
Number 18, Suarez. Substitution.
Best. Rodri. And it's Del Piero. Cruyff is there to clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. I think we're just about done here. And now the breakaway. Stam calmly anticipates. Davids. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played into space. Stam gets over and intercepts.
2 added
Passing
minutes
is
have been
crisp and
indicated.
sharp. Ronaldinho. Backward it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on will... That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. De Jong making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Out towards the flank. Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bernardo Silva. Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. Shot, surely! Foden. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Yamal. And here's Eto'o. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that interception was... tries a shot! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Terengganu are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Foden. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears. Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. It's a good-looking chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terengganu do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Haaland. And here's big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Terengganu. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Rice. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rijkaard did just... He's gone for goal. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Baresi makes the interception. Foden. Lizarazu. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Takes the shot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Terengganu are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 77.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much. Takes a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. Scholes. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's delightful. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Decent chance! Messi!
Genius! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Muscular approach does pay off here. Could move up a gear here. Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball's played through. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Del Piero! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar, he's picked his way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Look at the chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Wow. I really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Definitely smart assist.
Aims beyond the defence. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll...
It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar plays it short. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero. That has been slung wide. Delivered in. And he's taking no chances. Pirlo! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Pirlo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time, I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Zola wins the duel this time. Terengganu do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van der Ven. He'll try from distance. Oh, crossbar! Messi. Scholes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Neymar getting forward. Lovely, now then. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here.
It's not a good idea in affording...
Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Eto'o! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has
Zola.
been indicated.
Shot a goal! Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Terengganu are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Oh, super ball! Great defending, strong and determined. No foul, says the referee. Pass somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. Terengganu have reclaimed it. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he is deftly away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pepe cuts it out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Messi applies the finish!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Neymar. It's played through for him. Neymar gets into a good position. There's the header! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Terengganu can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Ibrahimovic. Number 15. Scholes. Number 77.
Searching passes played there.
Neymar. Number 5.
Cruyff.
Rijkaard. Coming on the field. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Rodri.
Bale.
Now it's
Number
Bale.
8. Bruno Fernandes. Number 14.
And the shot's on here. And the shots!
Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cruyff to Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Cruyff!
Yep.
And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Why is everybody playing like fucking smart as this?
Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Bale. Messi carries the ball down the right. Showing good feet. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
He has found the way through. And it's Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to play it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Terengganu close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a promising position.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes.
That is
added
good
time.
pressure, just hounded him off it. Pelé. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
A quick reminder
Well, from
today
behind, Jim,
smoking
that is
is
some
only
win,
allowed
isn't it?
in areas
They've taken
shown on this
advantage
map.
of...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too.
And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Goes down, but nothing given. That's good running with the ball. Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Strong running down that left flank. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Del Piero. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour played. Scholes. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival. And now the breakaway.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos is herring after that one.
Terengganu are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pele. Pele making a dash for it. Baggio defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. And the finish! In he goes again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terengganu are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. He is through here. Opts to play. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Pele with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Pele goes short. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Messi. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now, can he find a finish? Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Terengganu get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Shot could be a chance, surely! Oh, he's hit the bar! Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Has been
Clearly
indicated.
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele receives it in a wide position. Messi, a player who needs no interest. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder
The
today
midway
that
point of the
parking in
game.
area around the stadium
Terengganu
is strictly
really can
forbidden.
be happy with the
Please
strong
use parking
finish to the
provided by
half
the club
and
or
have
any
no
other
reason
paid
to be
parking
upset
facilities
with
in
their
the area.
overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
Terengganu have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rummenigge, good challenge, excellent challenge. Botafogo needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Messi goes for a shot! It's in! It is the pick-me-up they all long for! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
No, again there's no way through. Tries to pass it through. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Cruyff. Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field.
Messi is behind this one.
Number 7,
Messi!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Pele. Number 15, Scholes.
They're up to
Number
5
6,
corners now.
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 11, Eto. Bale. Number 77,
Neymar plays it short.
Neymar.
De Jong is onto this. Forced to go. Oh, shooting
Number
chance!
21.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Neymar goes short. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! It's a lucky 7th corner. Neymar with the short one. Oh, well played. Yamal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Romario. He shifted it to the flank. Romario is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Terengganu clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Roberto Carlos. This is a promising build-up. Bale going forward. And he's running through. And this is Messi. He's got away.
Fucking every time I get in a
Did well to
fucking
emerge with the
fucking
ball.
net.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf. Oh, super find. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. And here's Romario. And this is Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Botafogo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Neymar. And it's Pedri. Terengganu, moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Romario, never the sort to be shot shy. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terengganu have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
This is fucking crazy, bro.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Terengganu effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break, but looked much more up for it after half-time. Eventually, those efforts were rewarded. There's a lot of positives to take from that.
And all that remains for So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
And this is Hullet. And it's Hullet. Messi, it's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. He's given it away. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid...
Goes for a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short.
Can he finish? And it's in!
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinct...
And a shot! Pirlo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp.
Limassol definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Hullet. Oh, well played. Bruno Fernandes, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Limassol clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. It's out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This looks promising.
He's having a shot!
Has a look up and drives it forward. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And this is Hullet. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. A probing pass. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gear. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Hazard. Pirlo. Rijkaard goes sliding in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pele. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Well, they've got it again. Tries a deft little ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Eto'o. Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Eto'o. Thinks one through. Good read, needed to be. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Terengganu are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Terengganu are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, strongly challenged there. Terengganu ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now, can they get him away? Messi.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Ferdinand gets it away. And it's Pirlo. Here's a shot! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Neymar pinches it off him. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Messi. Pele picks up, shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pele has found the net here, of course. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eto'o on a strong run here. Terengganu have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Mirasol are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming!
Yeah, mate.
They have their
Fuck
reward!
off.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pele, tries to play it through. Ferdinand is there to clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
Terengganu surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a searching pass. Ibrahim. And a chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Ibrahimovic really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substituição em campo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 7, camisa 15, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14, camisa 18, camisa 2, camisa 13,
Davids.
camisa 26. Substituição em andamento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic ploughing through the middle.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Seedorf. Messi finding himself in space. That's going across goal. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Davids. And that is as far as it goes. Terengganu have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Can he finish? Rudiger! Truly a man who will pass the test of time!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Silvestre. Rummenigge. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Tries from a long way out. Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
That is good alertness. Terengganu.
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that's a little loose. Hullet. He's onside. He's having a shot. It's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Sudan restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. And it's Rice. De Jong over to the right flank. Scholes. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. Forced to go back. Rummenigge. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Scholes. Shoots! Strike! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Terengganu with the lead. Pull it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Scholes. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. He's free. He has chance. That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Terengganu claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Thinks one through. Sudan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Very nicely done. Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar goes short. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Scores! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Scholes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3. Rice. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. Messi ventures forward. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Rummenigge.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Neymar. Terengganu are looking to break at pace. Oh, delightful ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number
Terengganu
77,
are having a ball here.
Number 15, Scholes.
Messi,
Number 5,
that is lovely.
Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 11.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 18.
That defending is unapologetically persistent.
Number
It's almost
22,
personal. And it
Kadri.
had to be.
Number 4, Nesta.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
Taking
one.
place.
No, it's come to nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Michael. And it's Giroud. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi is flagged offside. Caught offside that time. Messi. He's going for goal! And that's wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
the most accurate pass. And it's Azar. Taken back almost at once. Maicon. De Jong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. Best. Hangs one in. And he thumps it clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Eto'o. Can he get it through? Played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Bale. And this is Bale. And the shot! He's got a goal! And that is goal number 20.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Terengganu are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pepe can get it clear. And it's Vieira. Look at the space here. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. And we're done. Terengganu looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please
Your
be
reflections then,
reminded.
Jim. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter...
Takes a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Terengganu finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident... Messi! And the ball's come loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Cruyff. Nesta gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread to the right. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good foray he's making. He's looking wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That's a fair try, but just off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! Cleared away.
Terengganu really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Manchester really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Gullit might just make this. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Turan proves too strong. And here's Messi. Gullit. Roberto Carlos finding himself in... Oh, good! It's bounced back off the post. Scholes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking to play him in. Pull it. Cantona. Now Seedorf. Great vision. It's a decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Referee has just said play on. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Pull it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to replace him is number
Some
24,
resolute defending there.
Dembele. Substitution
Baresi.
taking place.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Wriggles his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Cantona. Look at the space here. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Cantona. Hullet. Seedorf. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Takes a shot!
Well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Terengganu really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
"75 minutes played. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Terengganu really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri, that's going wide left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Can he finish? He's trying to hit the front line here. And here's Bale. That is good strength. And this is Cruyff. Good read, needed to be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! And it's made shot a goal! It's hit the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Pedri plays it short.
Added time.
Dembele. Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cantona over to the right flank. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So off we go then. Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Now it's Eto'o. Scholes, and he's had it nicked away. Zola. Maldini. It's played through for him. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Eto'o can get it clear. That is a brilliant interception. Terenganu have the chance to go the other way. He's cut it out. And it's Varane. Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Goal!
Well,
Well done, well
it's
done,
him,
well done.
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Xavi. Bullet! And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Seedorf. Bullet with his sights permanent. Eto! It's bounced back off the post. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Terengganu
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's managed... And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Terengganu really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Maldini. Yaya Toure. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, that's a key interception. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Eto. It's a good spell of possession, this. Xavi. Now it's Eto. Maldini. Zola is flagged offside. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Xavi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement.
Bullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes running with the ball. Just past the 40th minute mark. Can he spark a counter here? Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Xavi. And here's Eto. Nicely weighted. And Zola! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Messi. Maldini. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And if you do have a chance,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Zola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Xavi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? They've got a corner here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Big chance!
Yeah.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Xavi. And this is Zola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pullet. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Eritrea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Neymar. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 11, Eto'o. Number 15, Scholes. Number
Bruno
6,
Fernandes, who's
Rodri.
short.
Coming on the field, number
He's
14.
having a shot! And there's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Terengganu have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Knocks it into space, picks out brilliantly, and the shot! It's a goal!
You know what, mate?
And this is
Fuck
getting
off.
better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that
What
they
the
hope
fuck?
will continue.
No.
Eto'o heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Bale. Now it's Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. Messi! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look like real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Xavi. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Seedorf. Tries to play it through. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, extraordinary.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Desai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he latch on to this?
4 added minutes have been indicated.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
Now it's Neymar. Pepe gets across to intercept that. Scholes looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Scholes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o purring through the...
And a chance! And it's a goal!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Utaitani are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. First quarter of an hour gone. Mateus. And here's Neymar. Picked out and Cruyff! And it's Petit. Now this could be a chance. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Played into space. Messi has it in a wide position.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Mateus. This is a promising build-up. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Opts to play it back.
Terengganu are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's destined for the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Has to go back here. Haaland. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just eases him off the ball. Petit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. And this is Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Van de Ven. That's Rijkaard.
There will
Scholes.
be 1 minute added time.
Another throw-in. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the finish! And that's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks...
And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and he's rising! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. And he's got away from it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Terengganu, keep calm in the face of danger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland! Well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. And he's got great chance! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And the shot! Oh, good finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Terengganu with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Eto'o. He's looking wide. He is through here. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Terengganu have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. Cruyff, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, good-looking ball. Scholes. Rudiger does well to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Neymar.
Utaitani really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Petit. Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! Sensational from Eto'o! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer after 83
There's the goal
minutes
they've been looking for.
Number 11.
He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Terengganu now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Shot a goal! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho. Takes on his marker. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's played through for him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, he's found the way through. He's had a shot!
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Costa Curta. Cruyff, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
You